Your memory is not as good as you think, because we all know the shoe brand Skechers, right? Well, we're all wrong, because the real logo doesn't have a T in it. And when we go to pick up our Monopoly boards, we see this guy on the front, except we don't, because the real character doesn't have a monocle. Now, we all love watching cartoons, which is why it's called Looney Tunes, right? Wrong, because the real logo is actually spelled like this. And one of the most famous paintings in the world, the Mona Lisa, is recognized across the world. Except not this version. In the real version, she's not actually smiling. And the final test of your memory. Click the like button if you think this is the real Pikachu, or click the subscribe button if you think this is the real Pikachu. You can get a free Fortnite pickaxe for a limited time only, and this is how you get it. First, you'll need to head to a place that sells V-Bucks codes. So not from the Fortnite in-game store, so you want to go to a place like Amazon or an in-person store as well. And once you've bought the code, redeem it on the official Fortnite website, and you should see a special free reward pop up after redeeming the V-Bucks. But the pickaxe isn't quite yours yet, as you still need to boot up Fortnite and log in to fully unlock your item, which is what I'm doing right now. This exact same pickaxe was actually an exclusive to Japan last year, except theirs was color red and has never been available anywhere else in the world. And there's also a yellow version of the same pickaxe, but this one hasn't been released anywhere yet. But back to the blue free pickaxe we're redeeming right now. It will only be available through V-Bucks codes for the next 4 weeks, and nobody knows if it'll ever return again. So once you log into Fortnite, you should see your free pickaxe unlocked on your screen and available in your locker, which means you've got it. I played hide and seek with Nick 830 and it was hilarious. Starting in Grim Gate, I found an amazing spot, hiding in the water as a green superhero skin. Nick had no idea where I was hiding, and I was challenged to find some wings without Nick catching me, which was easy as I got them whilst he was distracted, giving me an extra life. As we moved on to Mount Olympus, where I hit a Zeus and was challenged to emote near Nick without getting caught, but this wasn't easy as he was flying around and I couldn't get close. But just as he landed on my roof, I took a chance, emoted without being spotted, bringing me up to 3 lives. Heading into the underworld, things did not go well as I was challenged to build a house without being seen, and I thought I got away with it until Nick heard me building, hunted me down and found where I was, losing me alive. I then moved to an incredible hiding spot, but Nick managed to catch me again, leaving me with just 1 life remaining. We entered into the final hiding location. As we jumped into restored reels, Nick could not find me, but as the storm came in, I had to move, and I thought I'd found a great spot, hiding in a tree, but Nick took a guess, dive bombing straight down with the winds and found me. Let's check this out together for the very first time. The storm's coming, we saw this bit. Ooh, the boat's coming out of the storm. This is what's been coming closer and closer to us. The ship's actually huge. Woohoo! Oh my goodness, Chaos Agent getting chucked off. Megalodon! Yo, I love him. Look at the vehicles. This really is like Mad Max vibes. Ringmaster Scar. Ooh. Oh, Peabody. Armored Battlebuster back. The Mechanist. Oh, what the? Oh, emotes. Metallica emotes potentially. The new Fallout skins. Giant Harpoon. Mate, this is mental. Cola. Oh my god. New car upgrades, machine guns on cars. What? Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, he's got a power hammer. What? Magneto. There's got to be a collab in there, always, isn't there? Right Raider, I love her design. Whoa! Are you dominated by the left or right side of your brain? The left side of your brain is more logical and analytical and actually controls the right side of your body, whilst the right side of your brain is more creative and emotional and controls the left side of your body. To find out which side of your brain is more dominant, simply double tap the screen, which will reveal the image above me and the test you need to take. Simply do as the image shows and clasp your hands together, or if it's easier, cross your feet instead and note down which thumb or foot is on the top? Using that answer, you'll now know which side of your brain is more dominant, so which is it? These are the craziest Fortnite world records of all time, and the last one will blow your mind as we start with the longest game ever, recorded by the X2 twins, who managed to stay in a single match for almost 2 hours. The youngest Fortnite pro is set by Joseph at just 8 years old, who actually signed for a professional team. Most eliminations in creative mode were set by Laserbeam, where he built a specific map just to kill as many players as fast as possible, with a total of over 93,000. The furthest golf shot is held by Muselk at 334 meters, which was achieved with some help from Laserbeam. The longest in-game slide is held by Savage Mike, who managed to slide over 5,000 meters across the Chapter 3 map. The fastest solo victory ever is held by Cypher, who managed to get a victory royale in under 14 minutes. Most vehicle trick points has been set by Shadow Foxy, who managed to get a total of over 300 million. But there's one world record that's crazier than the rest and will never be beaten again, set by none other than Preston, and it's the most amount of V-Bucks on a single account. And to reveal how much it is, simply double tap the screen as he managed to get over 1 million V-Bucks. Is your reaction time fast enough to catch this ball? Take this test to find out. If you can react between 0 and 0.25 seconds, you're 100% catching the ball. If you can react between 0.25 and 0.5 seconds, there's a 50% chance you'll catch the ball. And if you react slower than 0.5 seconds, the ball's gonna hit you. To start this test, just double tap the screen right now, and when that red image above me turns green, you want to pause the video as fast as you can. Let's go. How did you do? I found a way to kill Mephisto, even though you're not meant to, and he's usually invincible, and not even the storm can kill him. I started out by using a new chainsaw against him, as normal weapons aren't strong enough to break through his barrier, but this didn't do anything, even with the rush attack not breaking through. So instead, I threw some boom billies at his throne, hoping that they would deal some damage and go through his defensive bubble, but they just floated around, completely ignoring him. I then tried throwing EMP grenades, thinking they'd go through his barrier, hitting his shield, but they also didn't do anything at all. Then I had a breakthrough. Whilst trying to hit Mephisto using Captain America's shield, I finally managed to damage him. To find out exactly how it's done, just double tap the screen. So you'll need to stand behind and next to Mephisto, throw out the shield, move your character behind him, and when the shield comes back, it will go through the barrier, dealing damage, and once you do it enough times, you'll take him down. Nick A30 thinks he is one of the rarest skins in Fortnite, so I got exclusive access to his locker to see if this was true, as he showed me his 1,500 skins, including Black Knight from the first ever Battle Pass in 2017, the Carbide and Omega Battle Pass skins, which both have their maxed out armor and lighting styles, something many people didn't complete, and World Warrior, a 2019 World Cup exclusive, along with some really rare item shop cosmetics, like Travis Scott, who was last seen almost 4 years ago now, Eddie Brock, who hasn't been in the item shop for over 750 days, Mike Lowry, a skin that has been banned from returning, and also the It's Complicated emote, which actually got Epic Games sued. Nick even showed us his Mr. Beast umbrella, owned by only 100,000 players in the world, but when I told him to search for Agent Peely, he checked the level 350 golden style, only to find it wasn't fully gold. No! This Fortnite skin has 4 secret abilities that no other skins have. She's called the Maeve skin and was available during the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass, and she has special hair that literally turns into snakes when you aim down sights. She is a legendary glider, one of the first of its kind, that turns her into a literal bird and can only be used with her. Maeve even has special tattoos that glow and change colors to match her reactions. Her most incredible secret feature that no other skin in the game has will blow your mind. To reveal what it is, simply double tap the screen, because when using the Maeve skin, if she goes into water, she turns into a shark. OG Fortnite's returning again in 2024. It's going to be even better than last time. After the insane success of Season OG in 2023, Epic has officially announced a return of Chapter 1 again. However, this wasn't their original plan. The mini OG season was so successful, but it broke Fortnite's record for the most amount of players in a single month, with over 100 million people playing the game. With OG Fortnite returning again, we can expect it to be even better than the first time. They actually missed out on quite a lot of OG things. This time we can finally see the guided missile launcher return after being vaulted for over 2,000 days, the Infinity Blade, which was originally only in Chapter 1 for just 3 days, and also OG locations that Epic didn't bring back the first time, like the volcano, which iconically destroyed Tilted back in Season 8, Neo Tilted, where the Singularity kept her sword in the epic battle versus the robot, Lazy Lagoon, which originally introduced pirates into the island, and even more spots, which will make the return of OG Fortnite even more epic the second time round, as we patiently wait for Epic Games to confirm when in 2024 Chapter 1 returns. If I say your main Fortnite skin, you're out level impossible, as I start with Jack Sparrow. If that's your main Fortnite skin, you can leave, and we're gonna see you later if you use Midas. And number 3, if Nogops is your main, then better luck next time. I'm now picking Korra. You're all out. Not even her water bending can save you. And at number 5, I'm gonna say Polar Peely. Next up, it's Juice World. I know a lot of you will be out now because this skin was free. Next, I'm gonna go with Siren. If that's your skin, I'm really sorry. Bye-bye. Number 8 is Peter Griffin. I'll wipe your tears away for you. The number 9 is Harlequin. But before I reveal the final skin, let me know that you're still in by clicking the like and subscribe button at the same time. It's not easy. And don't forget, use code ALIA in the item shop, as the final skin is the hardest one yet, as I'm going to be evil and pick every Peely skin. Which streamer got the least amount of kills for their first ever victory royale? Starting off with Nick-A30, who managed 9 kills for his first ever win back in Season 0, when skins weren't even a thing, and he managed to pull off a few nice builds that were quite impressive back then, getting himself a win with a giant RPG. Shroud managed to pull off 8 eliminations with his crazy aim. This guy's good at anything he plays. Lachlan, who managed 7 eliminations for his first win in 2017 when Fortnite was just 40 days old, and actually the Renegade Raider was still in the item shop. Myth managed a total of 5 kills in his very first win, but almost died if he hadn't have pulled off a super clutch medkit. Loserfruit took down just 3 players all the way back in Season 3 to earn herself her very first solo victory royale. The legendary Laserbeam won his very first win with just 2 eliminations, but to be fair, he was doing it whilst completing a challenge. And the streamer with the least amount of kills for the very first win with just 1 elimination all the way back in Season 3, who managed to get a little bit of help from the Storm. To find out who it is, simply double tap the screen, as the streamer was Logan Paul. Renegade Raider is back in the shop tonight, but you cannot buy her straight away. Let me explain what's going on and why these skins are even back, because both the Renegade Raider and even rarer Aerial Assault Trooper were originally in the very first seasonal shop, not an actual battle pass. And back then there was no mention of these skins ever actually being timed exclusive, so Epic can bring them back. However, back then you needed to rank up to even have the ability to purchase any of these skins, and they bring back a similar system this time. Before I reveal what it is, make sure code ALIA is entered before you get these insanely rare skins, as this time you'll need to get millions of XP before you're allowed to buy them. My icon skin has been fixed after an issue with my emote meant it could never return to the item shop, which was noticed by you guys, since every time my icon set returned, the emote was nowhere to be seen. So I reached out directly to Epic to ask them, when's my emote coming back? And they explained it needed a Lego style before it could return. Well, I'm excited to share that after today's new update, the emote is finally fixed, and a Lego version of it is now available in-game. To see what it looks like, just double tap on the screen, and don't forget to use code ALIA for when it returns to the shop. Here it is. We've got a new island, a train, and so much is in this video as we go underground. Jonesy is back. Let's go. Oh, that's a lot of mess, though. Keely? We have your Peely? Who's taking him? Oh my gosh, look at the weapons, guys. The attachments. Nah, Jonesy means business. This is Chapter 5 Underground. And look at all the new locations. We've got vehicles. You can capture the train. Oh my god, new shields. Weapon mods are here. This is going to change weapons in crazy ways. New movement with jumping and holding onto walls. Bro. Lamborghini. What are they holding in their hands? Grapple blade? Oh, this looks amazing. Shielding and moving? What on earth is he throwing? Dude, chapter 5 is on its stage. These are Griffin looking huge. Oh my goodness. Nah, this looks amazing. Underground is crazy. Only 1% of Fortnite players will remember these things, like friendly fire, only in the game until season 2, when it was permanently removed to stop people from killing their friends to get their loot. The classic submachine gun, Fortnite's first ever SMG, which was actually added before season 1 and later became the first ever weapon to be added to the vault. Pump shotgun snipers. There was a bug that gave shotguns infinite range during season 1, meaning you could deal 100 damage from miles across the map. The Dusty Divot ice cream truck, which had 100,000 HP and could be only broken by a full squad of players working together. Fortnite's original zapper traps were added in early season 1 and removed only just a few weeks later. And who remembers the Llama Bright Bag challenge? It was a rumor back in the day where if you went into a game of Battle Royale and found all 3 llamas on the map, you could unlock this back bling for free, but it turned out to be a lie. Secret battle stars. These were hidden throughout the island, and the only clues to know where they were hidden in loading screens, where once found, you'd get a free level up. And at number 1, something that only true OG players will remember, removed back in season 3, this is the original default dance music. Grapplers stop full damage from any height. Can you rocket ride? Do ATKs still stop full damage? Do spike traps deal 150 damage? Do the llamas run away anymore? Will wearing a bush stop bullet damage? But will it stop explosive damage? Nope. Can you swim at Loot Lake? Can you boogie bomb gliding enemies? Can you drive a chapter 1 cars? You could dance in front of his fish and it would emote with you. Can you double pump? Will campfires burn you? Pickaxes deal 10 damages to enemy again. Will wearing a bush prevent full damage? Can you still hide in hay bales? Do shopping carts deal damage to enemies? Jumping into a bush stops full damage. There's an Iron Man secret lab. Okay, this is the house we got to go to. Right at the north side of Doomstat. It will probably go to the actual Iron Man secret room. But apparently, if we break through this special wall here... Oh my god, what the? Maybe that is real. We're in front of the correct building. Break this individual bookshelf. Look at that. Hello, Iron Man. Now, this is the wall we need to break. Double tap the screen to find out what's really on the other side. And if the secret room is really there. Let's see. Will this work? Which is better, the old pump or the new pump? I think there's no question here that the OG pump is so much better. Fun fact, this original SMG hasn't been in the game for over 6 years. It was never that good, so I've got to go for the new one. Oh, both these weapons were fun, but the Stark Rifle did 30 more damage a shot, so it's got to be that one. As nostalgic as the Porter Fortress is, I just think the Porter Bunker is a lot more useful. Okay, these two may look similar, but the new Striker AR has nothing on the sound of that original Scar being shot. Which do you prefer? If it's the web slingers, let me know by clicking the like button, or if it's a newer grappler gloves, let me know by clicking subscribe. If this subscriber can beat me in a race, I'll add them on Fortnite. We'll be racing on the Athletically Ally Arena minigame, and the rules are simple. If my subscriber gets to the end before me, I'll add him. To start the race, simply double tap on the screen, and we are off. This race is going to be seriously tough. I am not great at parkour. Oh no, I've fallen off. I need to focus up to make sure I win this. You can also jump into the Ally Arena creator map using the code on screen and see if you would have beaten my time and made it onto my friends list. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close to the end. I actually think I'm going to win this. I've made it to the end first, but I kind of feel bad. If I cross this line, he won't make it onto my friends list. You know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to let him cross the line, which means he's made it onto my friends list. Remember, we're all better off with an ally. These are the sweatiest skins in Fortnite. Let's see how many you own. So starting with Aura. This one's used by basic Exactly, everyone. It's been a sweat skin ever since she released. Poise Playmaker is one of the older, sweatier skins. Every pro used to use this back in Chapter 1. Just like the Reaper, the OG John Wick skin was the scariest skin you could run into back in Chapter 1. And then there's Psycho Bandit, used because he's got a clean design, super rare, and hasn't been sold for over 2,000 days. Siren is a classic Chapter 2 sweat skin, made popular by Benji Fishy after he moved on from Fish Stick. Pros also love Scarlet Commander, who's actually the 11th most used outfit in the game. And then, of course, there's Caper, a skin that's so customizable, pros use it to blend in with the environment and look like a giant color blob. But then there's one skin that's sweatier than them all. So sweaty, it's the most popular skin in the game, used by every pro. To find out what it is, just double tap the screen, as it's none other than Backlash. If a red house is made of red bricks, and a blue house is made of blue bricks, and of course a yellow house is made of yellow bricks, then what's a greenhouse made out of? I'll give you a few seconds to have a think, and once you're ready to reveal the answer, simply hit that like button and let's take a look. Because if I had said a green house, then the answer of course would have been green bricks. But I said a greenhouse, so it's obviously glass. Froops have challenged me to see if I can find a golden weapon before I finish a Froob. Starting with chest number 1, and no luck there, but I do get some of my Froob. Next chest, can we get lucky? No, unfortunately not. Finally found another chest and, so close, but it's not gold, so time for more of my fruit, which is a great source of calcium and rich in vitamin D for healthy bones. I don't have much of my fruit left, so I need to get lucky with this chest and, still not gold. I really need this gold weapon or I'm going to fail this challenge and yes, just in time. And now it's your chance to find something gold inside of fruit packs. You can find a golden ticket with a top cash prize of £5,000 and over 7,000 instant £5 cash prizes. So don't miss out. Grab a pack of fruits now for your chance to win. Normally you cannot kill Mephisto, but if you go ahead and stand behind him and throw Captain America's shield, boom, 50 damage. The storm damage doesn't kill him, nothing else kills him. I kill Mephisto. I'm gonna sit here. It looks a little sus. Let's make a deal. If I can get a kill pretending to be Mephisto, you have to hit the like button, okay? Ooh, what's this? We have 3 people fighting in front of me. Do they realize? She went and talked to me. Look at that! Are you kidding me? It works so well! Apple wants Epic Games to pay them $73 million, and Epic's response is hilarious. Because all of this started back in 2020, when Fortnite added a new V-Bucks system that didn't give Apple the 30% cut that all apps have to pay. So Apple banned Fortnite from the App Store, leaving it stuck in Chapter 2, Season 3 forever, and Epic Games decided to sue Apple, where it took over a year for the case to actually reach court. But when it did, things did not go well for Epic, with the judge actually ruling in favor of Apple, which resulted in Epic Games appealing, and then Apple appealing back again, increasing the cost of their legal fees by millions of dollars. But eventually, 4 years later, the case has come to an end, but the judge ruled in favor of Apple again, which is why Apple wants $73 million to cover their legal costs. But Epic responded, showing they're still ready to fight by putting these emotes in the item shop, telling Apple to bring it on, and showing all the money they have by making it rain as well. I've collected over 1,000 cards in the Pokemon TCG Pocket app, and here's how I got my rarest cards. Wonder Pick allows you to pull a card from a pack a friend or another player has opened, and I got super lucky picking Charizard EX. You can open 2 free booster packs a day, and in one of mine, I got the incredible Mewtwo EX. You can also battle with the cards you collect, and I won a promo pack, which I opened up to get Lapras EX. If there's a card you really want, you can buy it at the Point Pack Exchange, which I did to get this amazing Alakazam. And it was also the final card I needed to finish my Kanto collection, completing a secret in-game mission which awards the incredible Mew card. This hidden Fortnite cave contains an epic secret. On the east side of the map below Grand Glacier, you can see a small cave in the rocks where going inside instantly gives you 3 chests to open. But if we keep exploring, there's even more to discover. As we crawl through a gap in the back of the cave, it will take us to a 4th chest. But brace breaking this reveals even more, as it's a tight squeeze through the tunnel, but if you can make it, you'll be surrounded by even more secret loot and a pool of water, which if we jump into and follow the path, leads us to what appears to be a dead end. But do not stop here, because if we break the rocks, this will reveal another secret entrance into the largest part of the cave and the biggest secret loot location we've ever seen in Fortnite, that's filled with chests, weapons, mushrooms, and shields. But the biggest secret hidden in this cave is the fact it's the home to everyone's favorite Fortnite characters, the Coal Buddies. But don't stay here too long. It's not a quick path out again, and the storm will be coming in quick, trying to catch you. I'm simply going to sit on top of the TV with my pickaxe out as if I've already come out. Like, look at this. Oh my goodness! They've completely walked by. Dude, I want to kill someone with this. I reckon we could kill multiple people. I'm not joking. Here's the deal. If I do pull this off and take someone down, you got to hit the like button, okay? Oh, here's someone coming. There's the first person. Oh, someone's coming. Someone's coming. Someone's coming. What? I killed him! This video will make you feel old when you realize that 1 year ago, my Fortnite icon skin was announced to the world. I remember being so nervous to reveal it. 2 years ago, the imposters mode was added and Among Us were fuming that their mode was ripped off, but then they ended up collabing. 3 years ago, drivable cars were added. This update was so hyped up, it was even delayed a few times, and it's crazy to think that we couldn't drive cars before this. 4 years ago, the Fortnite World Cup happened. I remember being there as Booger raised the trophy, and I really hope we get another World Cup. 5 years ago, Fortnite had their very first live event. I remember flying into the map, getting the perfect angle. It was incredible. 6 years ago, double tap the screen if you were around when gaming changed forever and Fortnite Battle Royale was first released. What faces lie behind these Fortnite masks, starting with Baymax, who we can move aside to reveal Jonesy? Taking off Ninja's hood means their ears go with it. Dago actually made his own mask, which we can take off to reveal... Wait, is that me? Cursed Jade is a super cool mask, but if you take it off, there's no head at all. Taking off Shogun, X's hat reveals he's actually just a black blob under there. And the new Hope skin, who if you remove the mask reveals Ariana Grande? Apparently Godzilla is the biggest secret of them all. To find out what's really behind that giant head of his, just double tap the screen as removing his head reveals kids? Only 1% of people can spot all the odd emojis. Starting off easy, as you only have 5 seconds to spot the odd emoji, but this one's pretty simple. I'm sure you've all found it. Okay, getting a little bit more tricky, but I think I found it, and hopefully you have too. Now you've got to really focus up as we're on hard, and I'll give you a bit of a hint, and look for a really small change in one of those emojis. Things are getting seriously tough now. Try not to panic and focus on anything that looks out of place. You guys can do this. Only 1% of people can spot this odd emoji. I'll give you 10 seconds to find this one, and if you do, simply double tap on the emoji to let me know that you found it. And you can watch this short again to try and find the 3 mythic goldfishes we hid inside the video. Fortnite just made a huge mistake and accidentally released a seasonal skin into the item shop that hasn't been available for almost 5 years. As last night, when the item shop updated, these skins appeared and everyone freaked out, as the Paradigm was meant to be an exclusive skin to Season X. And as people realized Epic's mistake, everyone jumped on to buy her, but after just a few minutes, Epic removed her from the shop and put out a statement explaining what will happen to everyone that managed to pick her up. To see what Epic said, just double tap on the screen and don't forget to enter code Allier into the item shop to get a free cosmetic, as Epic Games said this. Hatsune Miku is coming to Fortnite with not 1 but 2 new skins and tons of cosmetics as she becomes the new star of the Fortnite festival season launching tomorrow, with her first outfit actually being inspired by Bright Bomber and featuring 2 different designs along with a Lego style as well. There's new instruments and 2 new emotes which both feature Miku's songs, but her second skin set is even more special and will actually be available in the item shop for everyone to buy. So to take an early look, just double tap the screen and make sure code Allier is entered if you're picking her up, as this is Miku's second skin set. I bet you don't remember all these Fortnite items, like the mythic raptor claw exclusive to the Escape LTM. You could only get this item by eliminating raptors, but that's not as forgotten as gatherers from the Marvel season. This special weapon could only be obtained by taking down Gorger drones, but it wasn't very useful. Just like the hunter's cloak, an item from Primal Fortnite, used to tame animals around the island, but now it's forgotten, along with the Midas flopper, the best fish Fortnite have ever added, only available in Chapter 2 Season 4, Aethanius would make your entire loadout legendary, but it disappeared one day and it's locked in the vault now along with the Flight Knot pistol. An exotic item from Laserbeam's Icon Cup dealing 218 headshot damage. This weapon was only in game for 3 hours. But it's not as forgotten as a legendary revive grenade, an item that could only be found in the Bodyguard LTM. It could instantly revive your teammates and had infinite usage. But the most forgotten item ever was only in the game for 30 minutes back in Chapter 1, an item accidentally added by Epic when they were meant to add the jetpack. It's the Eye of the Storm Tracker. This guy got the Fortnite logo tattooed on his face, and his wife's reaction is hilarious. After he challenged his son to a 1v1 in Fortnite, where the loser would have to get a tattoo chosen by the winner, but things did not go the dad's way, as just a few hours later, he found himself in the tattoo shop, preparing to get a new tattoo that his son had picked out, who'd chosen a giant Fortnite logo for his face, on his forehead, above his right eye. Once it was over, he knew he'd messed up, and before even seeing his wife, he knew what she'd say.
Your mom's gonna kill me.
Well, it didn't take long for her to find out, and as expected, once she saw the tattoo, she was not happy, getting really angry, and this is how the conversation went down.
Why? What's wrong with you? Yes, it looks very, very bad. It looks terrible. It looks awful.
What am I gonna do? You have nothing I can do about it.
You're gonna get laser treatment or something. Yes, you absolutely are.
How much would it cost to buy every Peely skin in Fortnite? The original Peely was first available in the Season 8 Battle Pass, and then for Fortnitemares, we got Peely Bone in the item shop. Agent Peely arrived in the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, and Unpeely came in the Summer Legends pack. Then the futuristic Peely skin arrived, part of the Tech Future pack, and even though Little Split is a cross with Little Whip, it counts as a Peely skin too. Potassius Peels was the next version of Peely sold in the item shop. We've more recently had Adventure Peely, and also Philosopher Banocrates, the Greek-themed banana. Fortnite even collabed with Cause, bringing us the Cause Peely skin. And the P1000 is a smoothie version of Peely in an Iron Man outfit. We can't forget about Toon Peely Eder, who's one of the most expensive Peely skins in the game. And the most recent one is the Island Adventure Peely in the newest LEGO Battle Pass. Polar Peely was given out for free, and one of the newest Peely versions is my favorite, it's Pilverine. So to reveal the total cost of owning every Peely in Fortnite, simply double tap the screen, as the total amount is this. Fortnite Chapter 2 is returning, and Epic sent me an early look as we open up the box, and wow, there is so much here. We've got 2 tickets with the official Remix Chapter 2 logo on it, they're nice and shiny. A pin box showing Ripley, Boogie Bomb, Boombox, Midas's Golden Hand, a Shark, Rift Butterfly, and Misty Meadows. But the most exciting is 2 new remix skins, both Meowscles and Midas, and TNTina and Ocean. There's a cassette that says Allié's Remix on it, which is apparently mixed by Marshmallow himself. If I open up this box, there's a tape player. If you want to hear what's on the tape, just double tap the screen and let's have a listen. This little secret can help you get more Fortnite wins. I've shared many tips and tricks over the years, but one of my biggest advantages is this right here. And I'm giving one away in the short, so stick around to the end. The new Turtle Beat Stealth Pro has the best noise cancellation out there, blocking out all external noises, helping you focus on the game. Superhuman Hearing Mode helps you identify footsteps so you can hear the enemies before they even see you. Next to memory foam ear cushions, you can wear this headset and game for hours, getting even more wins. One thing you really want to stand out from a gaming headset is amazing audio, and the Stealth Pro's 50mm drivers sound amazing. And you can control the Stealth Pro's main features from a dedicated app, allowing you to change settings in an instant. I'll link the headset in the description, and I'm giving one away to you watching right now. Just hit the like button and leave a comment. Good luck! The OG Fortnite Battle Pass has been revealed, and it looks insane, as Fortnite OG will be returning on December the 6th as a permanent mode, featuring the original Fortnite weapon models and sounds, the original Victory Royale, 999 max materials, double pumping, and things not seen in the game for over 7 years. It will launch with the very first map from Chapter 1, Season 1, which means no tilted towers right away, but each month it will cycle through to the next Chapter 1 season. So to take an early look at the OG Fortnite Battle Pass, which will be free for crew members, just double tap the screen and pop code Allié into the item shop to support me, as the Renegade Raider returns as the Renegade Rebel, Skull Trooper returns as the Skull Commander, and the rarest OG skin in the game, the Aerial Assault Trooper, returns as the Aerial Assault Bomber. Dr. Doom has secret trophies for every superhero and supervillain he's defeated, and here's all of them, starting with Thanos, whose mask is barely left in one piece. The Thing has been carved into a throne. The Human Torch's heart is being used as a fireplace. Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, is locked up in the cabinet. Doctor Strange has been defeated with his necklace on display. Ultron's mask has been broken open. Part of Silver Surfer's board is all that's left of him. Magneto didn't last long with a giant hole in his mask. Mr. Fantastic has been rolled up into a ball. Moon Knight's crescent is badly damaged. Namor's horn has also been taken. To reveal the most impressive trophy of them all, quickly double tap the screen as the trophy's so big it can't even fit within his castle, as it's Galactus. If you're wondering what to play, the brand new LEGO Fortnite mode has just dropped. You jump into a randomly generated world and there is so much to do. I started by collecting resources and exploring my world, where I found LEGO poop. I built my first campfire and then went on to smash down a load of trees and rocks to allow me to build my very first shack shelter. I made a crafting bench giving me access to swords, shields, pickaxes and more, and then I accidentally started emoting, which yes, is a thing you can do in LEGO Fortnite. I then went on the hunt to take down a wolf, which wasn't easy, but I did manage it. I then decided to expand my home, and then set up the official Allier Village Square, which will allow other characters to join me on my adventures. You can jump into LEGO Fortnite right now, or you can search hashtag what to play to discover even more games to play this December.
সবে তিনটে সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ি
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে আমি ক্লাস 9 এর পোলাবেন প্রেম করে মামা মায়া তো অস্থির এক্সকিউজ মি আপু এক্সকিউজ মি আপনার নামটা যদি বলতেন একটু
শুনেন বেঞ্চ সাহেব, আমার বন্ধু জিসান, ঠিক আছে? আপনার বান্ধবীরে
শুনো মারি নাই তো শাসন করছি ভালো লাগে না একটু মারতেই পারি তাহলে কিন্তু খুব খারাপ হয়ে গেছে তুই রবিল নামে সুন্দর একটা রিক্সা ডাক
ভাবি, চিনিটা আমার বন্ধু জিসান দিচ্ছে, প্লিজ ভাবি আপনি একটু নেন, প্লিজ ভাবি।
দেখেন ভাবি ফোন তো ধরে না আবার কল দে এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয় আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা
যে কোচিং এর সামনে যে গুন্ডাটা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে আমার তো মনে হয় পড়াশোনা সব বন্ধ করে দিবে।
আমি তোর প্রেমের গল্প সাকসেসফুল আমার কথা বিশ্বাস কর আমি শুধু একটু প্রেম ভালোবাসাতে আমি শুধু ওরেই চাই বাবা আমি ওরে পালি হবে
ওকে, আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি। আচ্ছা, আপনার কাছে একটা প্রশ্ন, তুমি বাসে আসার পর থেকে আমাকে বাসে শান্তি সব চলে লাগছে।
আয় হায় খাইছে কুচোটা কি
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ প্লিজ কবে আমগো দেখা
কোচিনটা কি এটা আবার লগে এমন চিপা মাইটা দিয়েছেন? ও কেমন খানদান বউ!
তারপর তো ভয় কাঁচা মুচু খায়া গেছে গা, তারপর আবার দুর্নাম করতে হইব। এই তোর কি তোর দামি ফোন
আইসে বাপ জান রাইতে ঠিকঠাক মতো ঘুমাইছে তো নাকি বাসায় গিয়া আব্বাজান রে কইবেন
কি করছো যেটা তুই বাজার রে বাজার যাও চুইছে আজকাই করছে
সম্মান সব পাঞ্চার করে দিছে
মাগার দোষ আমারও আছে, আমি একটু বেশি বাড়াবাড়ি করে ফেলছি। চলো না আমরা বাড়িতে ফিরে যাই।
তুমি কি পাগল হয়ে গেছো নি? এটাই আমার বাড়ি এখনতে।
চৌধুরী সাহেবের সাথে আমি কি কথা কইছি? তুমি কোনো কথাই কই নাই কা? সাজান তোমারে কইলো এত
দিচ্ছেন, হ্যাঁ দিচ্ছেন না? এলা বাইরন, আমার বাড়িতে বাইরন।
একবারে হাসা করছেন আব্বাজান, আপনার পোলার এই বাড়ি থাকার কোনো বিতলামি করলে আমি তোরা গাড়াই, কিন্তু ভাবলাম আপনাকে একমাত্র পোলা গাড়াইলে আবার দিলে চোট পাই।
তুমি
শোনো, তোমাগো খানদানে যেমন কিছু নিয়ম আছে আমাগো খানদানেও আছে।
এইসব ফাত্তার নিয়ম কেউ যেন জানবার না পারে, মনে থাকবো তো? তোর যে নতুন বাবি
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিচ্ছি।
সারা রাত? তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান। পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয় না, ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই?
ব্যথা তো বেশি তুই
তুহিনের ব্যথা লাগছে মানে?
বন্ধু তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে, ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে।
ভাবির মন তো ঘুরবে কিন্তু
আরে না না না,
সম্ভব না। গাড়ি ঘোড়া তো
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জমি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই? সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিজ্ঞাসি। আর শোন, ভালো মতো কথা কবে, ভাবি লাগে। খালি থাপড় আর চাপাবাজি, এই বাদে আর কিছু পাচ্ছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং, তুমি আমার আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত?
তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে।
আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত। এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
এন্ড বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও।
আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা
করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস? এই তো দিছি তো, ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি?